So I chose grief because my mother passed away Christmas morning of 2010. So my work, they're just a series of resin figures, and they're purposely cast hollow. So on the outside they look really heavy and solid, but they're cast hollow because the thesis is about grief. And I wanted to get this feeling of these slightly overweight, sagging figures that would feel like baggage. And anyone who's had something, a loss happen or has been through grief, there's an emptiness that you're trying to fill. So not only was structurally and financially smart to do them hollow, it also kind of like goes along with just the emotional part of it and the content with this hollowness, feeling heavy and baggage, but you're empty and hollow and you're trying to fill a space. I started thinking that my art was all starting to look like something where I'm trying to connect with what I've lost and understand what I felt. And when it came to making my thesis, I thought, well, what do I know? I know grief right now, and I know art. So that's the direction I should go with. And what I want people to feel with this art is that I think grief is relative. It doesn't matter if you lost a dog or you're from a war-torn country and you lost your entire family. I think that it's something that's just this universal emotion that people get, and for some reason it doesn't bring people together like if you were to think that love does, and that's a universal emotion, or it's not binding, it's lonely and it's separate, and people see it differently because culturally you mourn differently. Everyone grieves, but you mourn